camera, so at least the camera can hear you. If you're on, I swear to God, I'll kill you. We need to be able to see that. We can see you. That's good.
Are there any dogs in this plane?
Yeah. Hamlet had a dog.
Yeah.
Stay near her because you gotta talk.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep no more, and by sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. No, we gotta keep focused. Focus.
Yeah, we're fine back here. Watching you guys.
I'm not so good with the camera, I laugh a lot.
Alright.
Okay. We going? Wait.
Something.
Okay, that's where you need to remember. That's where you need to speak. That's where you actually. Okay, go ahead.
I want an A. An A.
Now, can you see them? Because you need to be able to see them.
Yes.
That looks really funny from right here.
Here, use this. Be camouflage.
Can you see that they're like hiding? Yeah.
No comment. Or to take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. Okay. To die, to sleep no more, and by sleep we say end. Where are we going with this? To be or not to be? Oh, we'll go to the green belt. They have lights. Shut up. You can hide the river, lake, ocean, whatever, you know, whatever.
Why don't we turn it into a gang fight scene?
How do we not do it? How do we just not do it from the book? Because I don't really care about doing it from the book.
Okay, then don't do it from the book. Do basically what's gonna happen. Wing it.
No!
Well, that's
exactly.
not good for hiding. It has to be done from the book.
And we just say
I can't know the camera's on.
from the book.
6 hours. But I charged it.
See, that was the money shot.
And we are really going for the first rehearsal in 5.
Don't turn it on though. Watch the whole thing through the screen.
Okay, that's what I'm watching.
That's what I'm watching. Stop it.
Or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep no more, and by asleep to say we end the heartache and thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation, the valley to be wished, to die, to sleep, sleep perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. From that sleep of death, what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause.
There's Idris, Bengali, and Snarf. Snarf's the little one, right? Yeah. Oh, he's supposed to stand up.
See, what I have to work with? Why can't I get an A? Why? It's not right.
That sounds fun.
What?
Can I do this?
Sorry.
Wait, I think I might need a book.
The way we blow our nose.
Okay, when we get down.
Blow our nose. This is the way we blow our nose. All in the tissue.
Oh my lord. Well, that's really, really close to my face.
More so than you know.
Okay. To a nunnery go. Okay. When he tells me to a nunnery go.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
What it meant.
What does that mean?
I think it'd be his motherfucker.
Yeah, it does.
Mamma jamma! God dang, man!
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea troubles, and, by opposing, end them, to die, to sleep no more. And by sleep, to say we end the heartache and 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who will bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that patient merit of the unworthy takes, when he himself might his quietus make with a bare bodkin? Who would fardels bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have, than fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution, sickly over with the native hue of resolution. Sickly over with the pale cast of thought and enterprises of great pitch and moment. With this regard, the currents turn awry and lose their name of action. Soft ye now, fair Ophelia. Nymph, in thy orisons, be all my sins remembered.
Good day, my lord. I bless your honor, please.
I humbly thank you, well.
My lord, I have remembrance of yours that I have longed to redeliver. I pray you now receive it.
No, not I. I never gave you aught.
My honored lord, you know right well you did. And with them words so sweet breath composed that made the things from the rich their perfume lost, take these again. For to a noble mind, rich gifts wax poor when givers prove unkind.
Ha ha! Are you honest?
My lord?
Are you fair?
What means you, my lordship?
But if you be honest and fair, your honesty should admit no discourse to your beauty.
What better commerce than beauty with honesty?
Aye, truly, the power of beauty will sooner transform honesty from what it is to a bond than the force of honesty can translate beauty into his likeness. This was sometime a paradox, but now the time hit the truth. I did love you once.
Indeed, you made me believe so.
You should not have believed me, for virtue cannot so inoculate our old stock, but we shall relish of it. I loved you not.
You fooled me, lord.
Get thee to a nunnery. Why wouldst thou be a breed of sinners? I am myself indifferent honest. But yet I could accuse me of such... I am myself indifferent honest, but yet I could accuse me of such things. That it were better my mother had not borne me. I am very proud, revengeful, ambitious, with more offenses at my back than I have thoughts to put them into. Imagination to give them shape, or time to act them in. What should such fellows as I do crawling between earth and heaven? We are errant knaves all, leave none of us. Go thy ways to a nunnery. Where's your father?
At home, my lord?
Let the doors be shut upon him, then you may play the fool nowhere else but his own house. Farewell.
Oh, heavens help him.
If thou dost marry, I'll give thee this plague for thy dowry. Be thou as chaste as ice, as pure as snow, thou shalt not escape calumny. Get thee to a nunnery. Farewell.
Oh, heavenly powers restore him.
I have heard of your pains too, well enough. God hath given you one face, and you make yourselves another. You jig and amble, and you lisp, you nickname God's creatures, and make your wantonish your ignorance. Go to, I'll no more on it. It hath made me mad. I say we will have no more marriage. Those that are married already, all but one, shall live. The rest shall keep as they are. To a nunnery go.
I'm trying to get behind you.
Ways to a nunnery. Farewell.
Oh, what a noble mind is here overthrown. The couriers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword, thy expectancy and rose of the fair state, the glass of fashion, the mold of form, They observed of all observers, quiet, quiet down an eye of ladies most deject and wretched, that sucked the honey of his music's bowed. Now that noble and most sovereign reason, like sweet bells jangled out of time and harsh, that unmatched form and statue of lone youth, waxed with ecstasy, oh woe is me to have what I see.